The little alien woman tries every way to marry the human. I thought peacekeeping duty on Opera, Phi would be boring. I was wrong, because that's where I met her. She was small, even for her species, barely came up to my chest. But what she lacked in height, she made up for in determination. Her name was Tika, a bright-eyed, purple-skinned alien with translucent fins on her arms, an oversized translation device strapped to her waist. She walked with confident bounce that shook the tiny bells on her ceremonial garb. Human Officer Jalen, she had declared the first time we met, standing proudly in front of me. I will marry you. I blinked. Excuse me? I have studied Earth courtship. You are strong. You repaired a fallen machine. You gave water to the drifter worm. You are kind. So, I will marry you. That was the beginning. Every day afterward, Tika tried something new. On the second day, she brought me a woven scarf. It was glowing and slightly alive. Symbol of warmth, she explained. It means, I think of you during solar storms. That's very sweet, Tika, I replied, returning the scarf gently. But humans don't usually marry someone just because they're helpful. I am not just helpful, she huffed. I am also soft and loyal. The next day, she cooked something. It sizzled, floated, and sang to itself. The smell was indescribable. For humans, food is affection, she said proudly. Eat and accept my heart. I tried a bite. It hissed at me. I coughed. It's an experience. She grinned. You didn't die. That's compatibility. Over the next week, the proposals became more elaborate. She hired a local group of bubble musicians to play outside my station quarters. She had her clan elder deliver a glowing rock that apparently symbolized shared life essence. She even painted my face in traditional bonding colors while I was asleep during a break. I woke up looking like a festive marsh frog. Tika, I groaned, wiping a streak of blue from my cheek. This isn't how humans do things. But I researched, she cried. Human stories are full of chasing and persistence. That's in romance movies, not real life. Her fins drooped. So you don't want to marry me? I hesitated, because deep down I wasn't annoyed. I was amused and touched. Tika may not have understood Earth customs, but she was genuine and funny and fearless. But how could I explain that it wasn't about grand gestures, that humans usually fall in love gradually? A few days passed. Tika didn't come around. No scarf, no food, no musicians or elder stones. I started noticing the quiet. My quarters felt strangely empty. I even missed the way she mispronounced Jalen, like Jalen. Then one evening, I found a note slipped under my door. Human Officer Jalen. I am sorry. I tried every way I could find. You did not want me. I will now retreat and not disturb you further. Tika, my chest tightened. She had tried. Not perfectly, not the human way, but she gave everything she could. I ran to the small settlement. No sign of her. I checked the bubble gardens, the music dome, even the awkward face-painting tent. Nothing. Finally, I found her at the shuttle dock, holding a pack that looked bigger than she was. She turned as I approached, eyes wide. Tika, I panted. Wait. Her fins quivered. I said I'd leave. I didn't want to shame myself more. You didn't shame yourself. You made me laugh. You made me think. You made me care. She blinked. So, marriage. I chuckled. Not yet. Her fins drooped again. But maybe, I added, kneeling slightly to her level, we could start with dinner, something that doesn't hiss when I eat it. Her markings glowed. You mean like a pre-marriage trial? We call that dating. She squealed. Yes, yes. I will trial marry you through dating. The next day, she showed up with a dating checklist. It had things like share one awkward meal, sit under 2 moons, touch elbows, tell deep secret, sneak kiss, optional but encouraged. We laughed through every item. She was awkward, loud, and brilliant, and I was hers before I even realized it. A month later, she proposed again, this time with a scarf that didn't try to strangle me, and I said yes, because sometimes love isn't about doing things the right way. Sometimes it's about trying again and again until someone finally says, I see you. And I saw her, the little alien woman who did everything she could to marry the human, and succeeded.